suffering and smiling. Innocent people die with like flies. Stop this killing, shooting, fighting. The righteous must say no.
My country people, una good evening. Oh, we don't carry come again on top Talk Am As You See Am. Talk Am As You See Am now the anti-corruption radio program where they touchlight all the mago wey plenty for the country. And now only me and you go face stop this mago. Talk Am As You See Am now every Wednesday, 5 p.m. on Top Women Radio 91.7 and now Wadata Media and Advocacy Center. We join body with MacArthur Foundation. Now in support this program. Today on Top Talk Am As You See Am.
But before you get it, they pay up to 15,000-20,000.
Many vehicles that you run with and you see on the road are barely roadworthy.
I don't see any reason why you should have one app for anybody.
We go to yarn about the corruption where they happen when person won't collect certificate of roadworthiness for their motor from the people where they call Vehicle Inspection Service wey be VIS. Now these people they do the certificate for drivers and person wey get motor. But women radio reporters come find out say some of these officers they collect money from people wey won't collect this certificate. For people wey won't collect this certificate, them suppose follow due process wey be say make them inspect the motor, check whether everything for him body they work well before he go enter road. But not be so again no. VIS them not they check well again. Them go just collect money from people and they go just do mago for the inspection. Make we hear wetin David get to tell us about his experience when he go collect the roadworthiness certificate.
It's a home of corruption. Getting no roadworthiness alone, driving license, everything. Roadworthiness is part of vehicle particulars. The license, the vehicle license, your vehicle license, driving license. The vehicle itself has its license, your driving license. Then for your car to be on the road, that's the roadworthiness. Everything is all encompassing. So it's the home of the citadel of corruption. If the government fix it, there's a specific amount. I think everything should be under 10,000 naira. Everything. But before you get it, they pay up to 15,000-20,000 naira. Double what goes to the government. You understand? It's what I've been experiencing. Say Jude. They don't inspect.
Now so women radio reporters go undercover to expose the mago things where they happen. We waka go VIS office for Ojodu Beja. We go find out whether the things where we dey hear about the mago na true or been a lie. Now so we reach VIS office. We ask one officer where we see for there. He say his name na Rashid, but waiting people sabi am as na Ikorodu. He come ask us say whether today na our inspection day. But we can't tell and say we just come ask how they say they get the roadworthiness certificate. Ikorodu can tell us say we need to pick dates where we go take come for the inspection on that date where they give us. Say we go any of the location where they give us. We tell them say we don't know wetin we fit do to take collect the certificate. Them can't tell us say make we pick date, say we go come back. After them give us dates and location for the inspection, we can't ask them how much everything go be. We say our motor get small problem, but say we need the certificate. Make una hear wetin him tell us.
Here is where we will do the inspection. I will work it for you because you are my customer, and I'll help you monitor the inspection. If you ask of me here, my name is Rashid, but I'm popularly known as Ikorodu. This is my office. Today is not gone yet. If you make the payment today, you can get it tomorrow. I will just call you to come and pick it. You can pay through cash, transfer, or POS, whichever one you prefer. Before, we normally pay for the client, but since they do not pay back, I will now do payment before service to avoid people who run away with money after getting their certificates.
Him tell us wetin we fit do to take collect the certificate and how much we go spend. Him tell us say make we get the vehicle inspection license. Say him go help us work the inspection, come their side for Ojodu. Say him go help us bypass the inspection so that we go fit get the certificate. He even tell us say he don't do it for many people. He can't give us a number where we go take call am when we done ready.
It's 10,000. 10,000. 13. 14. 14. Good worthiness. 7. 39. 36 lower tele. Once you upgrade the porter. Only 136
3,600 naira before, but it can now be 3,900. I don't want to be in debt. That's why I'm telling you the truth. 5,000 is for insurance, and for commercial, it's 7,500. But for you, you do not need this. Do you use the car for transport? What I want to say is that quickly do it, because you don't know when the due date will come. If you do it quickly, you get your inspection dates on time, so you don't have to wait long. Just pay me today and we'll give you a week interval. If you take the car out, you can be arrested because you haven't come for inspection. If you get caught, you will pay 20,000 to 60,000 naira. Is it not better for you to pay now so I can quickly work it out and you can get the certificate? Whatever fault the car has, don't worry. Bring it for the inspection. I will work the inspection to my side. Just make sure that the fire extinguisher and the headlights are working.
This na talk am as you see am on Top Women Radio 91.7. As we dey talk, they uncover the mago where people where they do road worthiness certificates they do. We waka go meet the Oga of HEDA wey be Human and Environmental Development Agenda, Olarewaju Suraju. We go follow and talk about the matter and how the corruption for these officers don't take too much and why it be say Nigerians like to dey cut corners when they want to do things like this. Make we hear wetin Oga Suraju talk.
Of the road worthiness. Generally, there's corruption all over. There's corruption in the country, and there's a manual process. You have human system and human situation, and with what you have in the corruption generally, and also in the operations of government officials, then you can understand how that has the situation. Well, unfortunately, you will also see that, many vehicles that you run with and you see on the road are barely roadworthy. So it means, there's so much corruption that makes it very easy for people to procure their roadworthiness and other certification process without having to fulfill the criteria for those certifications. So, yeah, that must be why you have those terrible situations. Nigerians would want to cut corners, basically because they know that there would always be pliable officials who would be willing and ready, to compromise on some of the very important things, including that kind of certificate processing and not the rest of that. But it's always also the situation and the problem where people get to have the opportunity of fight for the opportunity to pay less for the appropriate services that they are meant to render. They are meant to obtain. And people will want to try and find a situation where they pay less for services that are necessary.
We go follow the VIS Oga talk wey be engineer Akin George Fashola. We go ask am say wetin be the process of getting this certificate and why people they try cut corners and how they take they punish officers where they help people take cut corners when they want get this certificate. Engineer Fashola no follow us talk, but we follow one of the officers talk where in name na Officer KK Iloduba where be VIS PRO for Abuja. Make we hear wetin the officer get to talk.
So you go to any of our offices very close to you and they provide for referral notes. For your out of issue that you'll be issued at first, a referral note. The referral will lead you to going for inspection. A specific date will be written on your referral note. The right time will be on that referral note for you to go and carry out your inspection. Thereafter, certificates will be issued.
He not finish for there. We still follow ask am say officers where they help these people they cut corner so and where they collect money from their hand, waiting themselves they do those officers.
Maybe they want to circumvent the process. They will have to bring the vehicle for inspection or what. I don't see any reason why you should have one app for anybody, unless the person is saying that there is a fraudulent by which you can evade going for inspection. Unless somebody is saying that it's a fraudulent way he wants to do it, but I don't know if there is a way out. But you have to come for inspection. I don't see any reason why you have to add a naira onto it for anybody. Levels of punishment depending on the level of offense committed. You will be treated in line with the public service. Whether you paid 5,000 or you paid 10,000, it depends. Like for instance, if the officer is trying to circumvent the process, and that is you're trying to, how do I call it, take money by pretense, take money from people fraudulently, then you have to pay for it. Okay, sincerely, I want you to help us with any information that you have. It will do us a great good, and not only the directorate, it will do the state a very good will supply us that.
My country people, this matter no finish for year. This roadworthiness certificate matter where VIS officers say they collect money from people, not be better thing no. Roadworthiness certificates where government talk say make we they do to help us reduce accidents for road where they keep people anyhow every day. Now we say they play so. When we follow the right procedure and government say the motto where you want put for road good, we not go get problem and Nigeria go dey safer for everybody where they use road. My country people, make we do the right thing. Make we not use our life till they play kalo. Say no to corruption and extortion. May we take clear all this mago for our country. My people, we go follow this matter up and we go make sure say VIS oga find something to do about this matter. Make all these wayo officers where they cause wahala for the country for take stop all their ways. I beg my country people, make una no extort person. Make yourself no give bribe. May you no collect bribe from person. Follow right procedure. If you see something, I beg do waiting. Say something. Now there we go take stop today on top Talk Am As You See Am, the anti-corruption radio program where they touchlight all the mago where plenty for we country and why we need to stop am. We go carry this episode come again next week for una. Talk Am As You See Am, now the work of Women Radio 91.7 with support from Wadata Media and Advocacy Center, where join body with MacArthur Foundation. We thank una Wadata and MacArthur. Talk Am As You See Am, now every Wednesday 5 p.m. I thank una we follow me day today. To our production crew, 3 goza for una for the better work we una they do. Anywhere where they hear me from, so if you get any question or you want report any mago where you see for your area, make you send us message for WhatsApp for 070 317 565 37. Make I call them again. 070 317 565 37. Now that number you go take report any kind mago where you see for your area and we go talk am as you see am. Until next week, we will go bring another hot yarn come your domot. Make you continue to the talk am as you see am.
Promise our children good education. See them been slaughter like chicken our nation. Most of our leaders them don't know what they do. Ask them. I mean I know. God that is the poor man's prayer. God they cry away from the ghetto. God they for so long and too long. No, this is a serious matter. No, we can't take it no longer. The poor people living in fear. No. This is a serious matter. Oh, no, we can't take it no longer.
WFM 91.7.